where the Empire Cinema had to give full refunds after the premiere screening of Life of Pi. We're a fucking pie, innit? Fuck off, man. And what I like about Wigan and Bolton, I used to work in Bolton. Bolton and Wigan, the main thing I think is Bolton's a lot more culturally diverse than Wigan, would we agree? Bolton's a lot more culturally diverse. I was talking to someone in a pub in Wigan very recently, and by sheer coincidence, he was a member of the EDL. It's fucking crazy that, isn't it? And he said to me, do you know what though? Black people are fucking racist too, you know? Black people are fucking racist too. And I sat back for a minute and I thought, he's got a point, you know? There have been instances where black people have been racist towards white people. And then I thought on again and I thought, okay, well, imagine this end of the world scenario, Judgment Day, God comes down and he's trialing white people against black people. And he basically does like a Judge Judy kind of case, and it's basically the case against white people. Hundreds of years of oppression, the slave trade, the refusal of the right to vote. You know, the list is endless. The case against black people. They said white people couldn't dance very well. And they can't jump. So yeah, that's where I'm at with Wigan at the moment. You might tell, some of the accent detectives in the audience might tell that I'm actually not from Wigan. Can anyone hazard a guess as to where I'm from?
Blackpool.
Hey! Yeah, I'm actually from a little town called Birkenhead. Sorry, I didn't say that right, I didn't say it in my natural accent. I'm actually from a little town called Birkenhead. Birkenhead is a fantastic town. If you want to get robbed, beat up, shat on, it's amazing. The one thing about Birkenhead is it's got the one thing in the world that's worse than a Scouse Scally. It's got a wannabe Scouse Scally. That's someone who's a Scouse Scally, but not quite. For example, he'll have 2 stripes on his tracksuit rather than 3. He'll nick your car, he'll leave your car up on bricks, but instead of sort of grabbing the bricks from the street, he'll order them in from Travis Perkins and hang on half an hour, see where they come from. And here's a fact that you might be shocked at. When I was at school, I was bullied. Oh, yeah. I was called the Sweaty Fox. Not a sweaty fox, the sweaty fox. In my school in Birkenhead, I was the only sweaty fucking fox. Okay? I think it's because I'm ginger. I think it's because I'm overweight. I used to sweat quite profusely. I also used to wait around till after dinner and go through the bins, see what I could get for my lunch. I didn't hit puberty till really late as well. I didn't hit puberty till I was 16. Let me tell you guys, there is nothing more awkward than being 16, your voice breaking and discovering how to masturbate the same weekend as you're on a caravan holiday with your dad and his new girlfriend. Barry, you okay in there? I'm breathing! Yeah, ours was the only caravan on the whole site that looked like it was in a mini tremor daily. It actually led to a really funny saying in our family, you'll love this. If the caravans are rocking, it's probably Barry wanking. Give me 5, 10, 15 if you're ambitious. And I didn't kiss a girl till I was 17. Oh. You know what, I'm not fucking surprised, you fat cunt. No, I didn't kiss a girl till I was 17. I remember it so well because first of all, I remember it well because she was 6 foot in circumference. And she said to me straight after we kissed, Barry, that was lovely, you're a lovely guy, but I can't see you anymore, I can't see you again. And I was like, well, why? I was a bit shell-shocked actually. Why? Hang on, let me just do that more dramatic. Why? And she said, because I've got a boyfriend, he's inside. Now, it took me a minute to figure out that she meant in prison and she hadn't actually fucking hit him. Fucking unreal. And ladies, I'm going to drop a bombshell right now. I am actually now a married man. You're supposed to fucking change, you're supposed to... Oh! No, I'm a married man, I am taken, I'm spoken for and all that. And what I've discovered is, since I got married, my sexual performance has actually mirrored the performance of the England football team. Once a month, an average performance measured against unbelievably high expectation. The odd glimmer of hope. But usually, I'm out just before I get to the semi. And in fact, I've got 2 kids now as well, so actually sex has dried up in the last 2 years. Sex just doesn't happen to Barry Meaden, it just really doesn't. So much so that now I think about sex in the most unusual of places and at the most unusual of times. For example, watching CBeebies. Yeah, there's a show on CBeebies, I don't know if any of you have got kids or grandkids and you're familiar with it, it's called Nina and the Neurons. Anyone heard of it? No. Well, Nina is basically this quite foxy science chick. If we go back to the 70s, she's a foxy science chick. And she's got these things in her head called the neurons. They're like little animated things, and they basically help her make scientific discoveries, if you will. But I'm not thinking about when I watch that when I watch Nina and the neurons. I'm thinking, I'd quite like to fuck the neurons out of Nina. Oh man, it's all coming out tonight. Guilty confessions. And there's an advert on TV at the moment, I don't know if you've seen it, it's Greek yogurt. And it involves two ladies, and they're overlooking a lovely bay in Greece, and they're talking about mumsy stuff and having a nice chat and stuff. And then it pans away at the end, and they're going off to pick the kids up, and they're half horse. I haven't had sex for fucking nearly 2 years. I still fucking would. I really would. It's awful. It's enough to make you want to buy a caravan. It really is. It's fucking terrible. And we just argue as well, me and my wife, all we do is argue. The main argument game that we play at the moment is, let's see how fucking